Shh.
Okay. Well, okay, we're live. Great way to start with the glasses on. Welcome to the 22 Thoughts.
Welcome.
Welcome. 22 Thoughts show. Hope you guys are having a good one. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Please.
Definitely. Mando.
And it's a way to watch it. You can't watch if you don't like and subscribe. Both. You have to like and subscribe. But
Turn on the notification bell too.
and hit that notification. So, what's been going on?
A few things I think I would say that's pretty important, but I guess like an average normal day or normal week I've seen.
It's
I don't know.
basic week. I don't have much. I don't have anything. What's something that happened?
Well, just going off, remember it's the only really big thing that I kind of noticed throughout the week was just what was it again? Oh yeah, America. This is actually pretty big, especially if like it is an actual finding as well. So this actually could impact a lot of people. So apparently the USA was like apparently hitting their I think like their debt line. So like all like the debt that they like accumulate and spend all the money on and shit, like they're pretty much running out of money. So they were saying by like Thursday, like this Thursday, we could hit the deadline, and that could have a lot of repercussions. No cap, because they're gonna start taking out of obviously our money and shit because you know have like tax
Well, what are you gonna
retirement
do?
funds.
Where are you gonna go when California has no water and we're done for?
That's whew, no one knows.
Because yeah, these ninjas are running out of money, and
I mean, because it's like it's already not real, so it's not backed by anything.
money.
But us, no, like money's obviously real, or it's as real as you make it. But like, especially the U.S. currency is not backed by anything. It's backed by pretty much us, our birth certificates, our labor. Like, if that's pretty much where all the money comes from. It's not backed by anything like what Russia and them were trying to do, like back it by gold. So,
It
and
was.
they just
It
it
just hasn't
was obviously at one
in like
point,
30 years. So.
but since then, but now they're just printing money, and then they just give a whole bunch of random amount of money to like
Wait,
fucking pointless shit. Like,
what do you mean? Um, my conversion, my conversion was important. That needed to be paid for by the state. My my sexual trans my sexual conversion needed to be paid by the state. Who else was going to pay for it? Who else? The state was going to
and
pay for
that's why they're gonna start taking out of your paycheck
it.
too.
Right, it's
So
important,
shit.
so it's okay. Um, yeah,
But yeah,
that's
that's pretty.
that's crazy because they're just gonna raise taxes, so it doesn't matter. Like,
It's not even just that. Like they're gonna start taking out of like people's retirement funds and people like a whole bunch of stuff like that.
yeah.
It's gonna be bad.
Or they could just print more money.
Then what? Then what?
I don't know, but
We're in more debt.
when you
Like,
lie, you just keep lying to get yourself into a deeper hole. You don't
and
tell
this
the
is why
truth.
we're fucked already because they keep doing that shit.
That is true.
And all the 1% are just like chilling. They're like, whatever.
That's always hilarious because it's literally people with finances that could support the rest of people in
Like
general,
everyone, like
everyone,
times over.
and they're just like, nah, it's mine. Granted, I'm not a socialist at all. We're not socialist. I don't even know if you could say socialism on this freaking.
Can't say anything because of them.
We're not a.
Them motherfuckers who can't say shit nowadays, bro.
Why
Everything's
wouldn't you be
fucking dirt.
I feel like political things, like party, like you can't say CUCOM what they got over there in China. You can't say that. I don't even think so.
Can't say nothing about them either. Can't say nothing about Disney. Can't say nothing about. I'm just playing, but like I don't know. I don't know.
It's a this YouTuber that I really like. He every time he every time he says something on his live stream, he has a soundbar ready for it, and he's like, "Oh, they're taking
We
over.
definitely need
Oh, they
one.
got us. We need a soundbar. We need a soundbar." He's like,
I'll
"Oh, they're
love
taking
to
over.
just
We
operate
got
that.
us." And he hits a button. New world order. Every time he just straight ass face. New world order. The button's
No,
just
for
going
real.
like because they have a plan. Like they have everybody. They have a plan. So I'm not worried that we're running out of money because there's always a plan. There's always a plan.
Yeah, it's gonna be something different, something that benefits them because I don't know.
We're gonna bring back imperialism. We're not gonna like genuinely go broke. We're gonna like figure out a way and like take it from another country or something. That's the only other option. That's what America does.
We take.
We take. So,
Sit down, bro. Sit down. Sit down.
but yeah,
Doing too much.
it'll be okay. I mean, COVID or that sickness. I don't even know what I just said. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing at all. It
The unspecified virus of unknown specimen.
that thing right there. It definitely set us back financially. So we're just seeing it now. Like we're seeing it. Like what was it like? 60 over 50% well over 50% of any funds that have ever been printed had been printed in that time that had ever been printed. So it was like
That's crazy.
Like it's like a couple of years, and we're talking about all of America existence, and it's like the same thing of printing.
Well, everything was like $1.
Yeah. When we're comparing it to when you can get a massage for $0.25, and now you could. Yeah, it's $80.
A massage.
I don't know why that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Happy ending for another 50 cents.
For another 15 cents. You get 3 nickels and you can get yourself a happy ending. Those were the days. I know
that you've
nothing
never
of those
experienced.
days. I know nothing of those days, but those were probably the days. Nah, they weren't. They had no health like parameters. Like they didn't really.
Okay, but now that they have them now, then they're just like,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
that's $80,000.
All right, that's cool. We fixed your leg. That'll be your house. Yeah, we'll take that up front right now. They don't. Student loans are the only thing that can't be like let go.
Bankrupt.
Right?
Yeah.
Like filed for bankruptcy. Like if I have medical bills that are succeeding like 100 grand and I can't pay that, can I bankrupt that?
The bills for medical, I don't know.
For medical bills?
I mean, I feel like that's more common.
Gamer just started GoFundMe, and you just figure it out. Yeah, but yeah, money's always a tough subject.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah,
but that's kind of the standing as we are right now.
Yeah.
And California is like finna go underwater, so it's not helping with all the money.
in terms of a flood, because I mean it's getting pretty bad over here.
Yeah, I think like one of the roads that like we take to like Guala is like destroyed.
Really?
Yeah, I think it like land. I think it like what was that mudslide or something? Yeah, and like it's not mudslide, but like it just like the whole like the second part next to like the edges of the freeways, like it's gone. Like it just like fell off the cliff into the water. I don't have a picture of it.
Damn. So we gotta take that back road again.
I don't know,
That's tough.
but it's just been getting pretty bad near the coast, especially
Damn.
in like Santa Cruz and all those places. R.I.P. Joey. Oh yeah, he's not even in Santa Cruz no more. Never mind.
He's in San Jose. Not to air him out or anything. No, he's
Yeah,
in He's in Florida. I mean, yeah.
Joey. Just stop putting in his name. Nah,
His social security is definitely not 6787311.
I don't think that was even enough numbers.
That was. Dang it.
Because it goes 3, 2, and then 4.
Somebody's gonna try that, and they're gonna be like, "Oh,
This is someone else."
this is not this guy that they were mentioning." But is it gonna be? Are we gonna be Japan or no, not Japan? Are we gonna be California in 2011 when the thing happened to Japan? Was it like? Don't even remember that time. Was it like? I mean, I do kind of, but it wasn't like crazy raining or flooding in this area, right? It was like a tsunami over there.
Yeah, it's like we don't really get tsunamis, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like we could somehow though. It's like things change, so
What if California starts turning hella swampy, bro? Like
I feel like it would go underwater like completely
instead.
before like it went like that.
That I
They're
mean,
saying by like 2050, like they predict California could possibly.
I was watching this documentary
That's so
about.
gay, but I mean that's so wrong.
Yeah, no,
But
that's gay. That's gay.
that's super gay. Like fucking California. That's crazy.
It's the
You're gonna
gayest
take.
of the
You're gonna.
gay states.
I mean, this is a
so we're
like San Francisco. Like we can't lose that.
we can't. We definitely can't lose San Francisco.
We would have to
How
fight
would we
global warming.
survive?
We would have to like beat up global warming if that happened.
We could not survive without fake eyelashes and abnormally large hands from San Francisco. We could not. We wouldn't figure it out after that. It's too many guys in San Francisco or girls or whatever they identify as that would be unhappy with their place that they reside in. And this is getting serious. That they reside in, right? Their place. They would be unhappy if we just went in there and made it straight. How would you feel? Right?
I mean, yeah.
We just
I mean,
go
I
in
feel like
somewhere
that's how like
and make it straight,
I feel like that's how the opposite side of that coin feels, especially like since the other one is a lot more catered to now.
I had
So
no idea where I was going with that. So
I mean, I didn't either, but I mean, since you said it, like I understand what you're trying to say.
you know what I'm trying
But
to say,
like,
but I figured it out at the end. But like, like I saved it. But
yeah, it makes sense. I mean, but at the end of the day, it's like whatever. Do what you want. Everybody should be able to do what they want, but like, not one other side should be able to just like ruin someone's life because they're not like the same thing. I don't know.
I know. What did I see about that recently? Cause damn it, I seen something recently about how this wife was upset with how her husband felt about a certain topic, but it's like you married that person and you're gonna divorce him because of this. I don't even think it was that. I think what happened. I think what happened. They were on a TV show. I forget what TV show they were on, but it was one of those talk shows like Ellen or like Oprah. It wasn't one of those though. And then he, they both are supposed to stand up because the girl's like, "Oh, stand up if you're in love. Stand up if you're in love." And then he doesn't stand up because he's like, "I don't care about this bitch," and she divorces him. They were married for like 4 years. She divorced
Because
him.
of that?
Yeah. She said it. She was like, "That's when I had to do it." It was probably petty, but that's when I had to do it. That's what she said. That's when I knew I had to leave the house. It's like, okay.
Because he did this, that's great. I mean, I can see why she would do that, but like,
She was like, "We in
goddamn.
Lover's Lane, and you're not standing up. Everybody else coupled up, and you just gonna embarrass me like that."
And why did you? I feel like she tried to prove something. Like, oh, my man loves me so much. Like,
Yeah, no, real talk, bro. Every single time, bro, they be like, "I did nothing in the situation. I did absolutely nothing. He just
you
did this
just
to me,
put bro on.
bro."
I mean, I
No,
don't
no.
know.
Before that, before she's telling everybody to stand up, she's like elbowing him in the side. "You're gonna stand up for me. You're gonna you all in the ear." Like, bro, okay. Maybe after at that point, I'm a combative person. If I get that, I'm gonna just be petty and not stand up because you just pissed me off. So like that's probably what he did, and then that nigga just lost his marriage for that. But that's toxicity from the beginning, so it's not gonna work.
That's what happens. That's a pretty wild story, though.
Well,
Lucky put bro on the spot. He did.
and bro was like, I don't care.
I'm not with it. I'm
I'm
just
not
not
with it.
with it today.
There's too many girls here that you could be fucking me up with that I could be getting at, thinking that I'm with you.
It's kind of like that.
Our live
Huh?
stream's at 40 views.
What'd you say?
Our live stream's at 40 views.
Oh, it hit 40 views now. That's pretty good. Appreciate everybody for joining the live. I'll just take a minute to say that. That was pretty cool.
No, we need some live stream promo. We're gonna be live streaming a little bit more. And if you want to have some fun, join the chat. It'll be fun. It'll be cool.
It's a cool little time.
We getting lit, litty. So wait. I don't have anything. You know what I seen recently though that pissed me off?
I don't know.
Did we talk about that? We might have talked about this already. But I seen it recently. Unless you have something you want to talk about.
I mean, I don't know what it was, but I mean, I don't have too much that I had saved, but I mean, there's a few things that are going on. Like Bucks getting they fucking ass chewed out right now.
The Milwaukee Bucks?
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, bruh.
Let me see.
Set the Milwaukee Bucks.
Like,
no, nigga. No one gives a
fuck
my
about goodness.
Now.
Oh my god.
And their kicker missed like 3 field goals. Like every time they scored a touchdown, he missed a field goal.
Bruh. Every time the Bucks got down.
The Cowboys, yeah, every time they scored, like their kicker just misses a field
goal.
Wait,
the Cowboys? Oh wait, so the Cowboys would have like 27?
Yeah.
But
no, they would have more. Wait, 3. Yeah, they would have way more. They would have like 30 something. They would have 30 points. But their kicker keeps missing field goals.
But he's missing extra points, right? He's not missing
the extra point. Yeah.
They'll have
Still field goal.
Technically, easier, significantly easier.
I mean, yeah, you're closer, but he keeps missing.
So
he's not going to have a job by the end of this game.
That's so, bro. That is so tough. That is the tough part about watching football. Is like a kicker misses 2, and he's like a second year like undrafted kicker, and he misses 2 in the same game, and you just know
he's done. It's time to find someone else.
That is the tough part.
That's pretty much as any like sport.
Any sport.
But you just suck for too many games. It's just
no, but it's different though, because as an NFL kicker, is a couple of moments, and like most players, you're on the field, like you're getting plays, you're getting reps. A kicker, you get like 3 a game, and all the weight is on that one play.
It's like you got to hit all your extra points, and then they'll be like, all right, there's a 50-something yard field goal. Go hit that. It's like that.
We're winning.
You have to win the game. Don't let down 80,000 people.
And you're gonna kick it when everybody's.
My son that has cancer is in this crowd. We've never been to a Super Bowl. Are you gonna miss this, son? He might not live to see another one. God damn it! Hit that kick. Then they send you out there, and then
he missed. You suck.
Ah. And then everybody in the whole stands just hates you.
Just hates you. Everybody, Jimmy with cancer hates you. Like everybody, like you're done. Like you can't get a beer in that state anymore. That whole state, you can't get a beer if you missed a wide open.
You just better leave your helmet on so they.
That's even worse. They see the number on your helmet. They're like, what the fuck? Yeah, kicker. Because it's like as a basketball player, it's like.
I feel kickers is like there's like a few positions. It's like where you fuck up just like too many times. It's like quarterback, kicker, and then like I say like corner. If you just let like a nigga like route you up, score on you every time, it's like you're done.
Those are like a lot of those. I'm not gonna say kicker is the hardest, but kicker is the easiest position. But a lot of those are the hardest position, like in like sports overall. Cornerback, one of the hardest positions in sports overall. Quarterback, probably the hardest position in sports overall.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. And the stakes are so high.
Yeah, and then quarterback is like if you fuck up, throw like in just too many ways. Not even if it's just like throwing picks or something. It's just.
You see that Dolphins game?
I did. They were fighting.
They were fighting. That was a good game.
And honestly, if Tua didn't like fucking die like 6 times in the season, like getting like 17 concussions, I'm just playing. He had like 4, but like they probably could have won that game.
That's a lot, man.
Low key, the Bills were just choking. And
were they?
Yes. They were up by like hella, and then they just let the Dolphins coming back, and then they kept fumbling, and then they kept just like drumming the ball, like getting intercepted. It was, they were choking. They were definitely choking. And if there's probably like a minute left in that game, they probably would have won.
If there was, if Miami had at least one timeout, maybe, but.
I mean, all they needed was a field goal.
Yeah,
to tie. So, I mean,
they would have been. They probably would have got done. They had a fucking 3rd string quarterback,
and he was balling.
Bro was balling. What's his name?
I don't even know, but shout out to him. He was doing his thing.
He was balling.
He wasn't losing them the game, and that's pretty much what you have to do as a quarterback most of the time.
On that last play, I'm thinking about like that last drive. You're a rookie 3rd string quarterback, and then it's like 3 minutes left, and you're down by 3. And
can I do this?
Your defense sees it. You're like, wait, can I do this? And you get the punt, and you're like, wait, all I got to do is march down this field.
The same plays that The same
Shout out
thing
to
I've done
Tom.
my whole life.
My whole life, I've done this before. I've been in this exact position before. Can I do this at this level? And he goes out there and he chucks a couple back like that one, like on third down. Um, he just chucked it up in between Tyreek Hill and then somebody else, and then they grabbed it. And on the inside, he was trying to play it cool, but on the inside, bro, just like,
Damn
bro,
it.
no, that one with Tyreek Hill where he just like chucked it up and Tyreek dropped it. That one I would have been like, damn. But the other one where he caught it, they had a third down conversion. Bro just won the Super Bowl on the inside for sure. That's
Low
why I was
key, because it's like, bro, let's go. Like,
let's go. Like
even in the playoffs,
I'm keeping it going.
no one
All
expected
off beat.
us to go, and then I'm low key doing work.
Doing solid.
I mean, and low key, like in the beginning, the Dolphins were dropping like a good amount of passes.
Yeah,
There's just a lot of like we're just seeing like how like good a lot of players really are, and I guess Cyrus wants to be in the game. I mean, in the show, but it's like just for Brock Purdy, for example, like bang bang Niner gang, like bro, like Lily came as a third string quarterback, last pick in the draft, and look at him, he could potentially lead us to a Super Bowl. I don't know. I think he's 23. I don't know. Look up Brock Purdy, his age, but I'm pretty sure he's like 23.
He is, December 99.
Yep.
So he is 23. He is, he's like that. What happened to all this like Trey Lance hype?
Well, that's the thing. Now that like we don't know what we're gonna do with that, because now that we have this nigga, he's balling, and he's white. So people are just like, hell yeah, what the fuck? Oh, I love Purdy. And if this nigga wins us a Super Bowl this year, obviously it's like Trey Lance is done. Like there's just I don't know.
Yeah.
And I feel so bad for him because Niners just look, he didn't know what to do with him.
What to do with him, bro? Was like
he literally sat for like a whole year, his rookie year, and then now he was supposed to start, and then they ran him up the middle and just like murdered him. Like he was a running back. Like they didn't throw these passes at Brock Purdy's. They didn't call these plays for him. And now, like, I don't know.
Bro, it's the same shit. They started to treat Cam Newton like he was a fucking running back.
Duh. And then they killed him. And then they're like, oh, you're not good anymore? Get out of here. Like, fuck out of here. Like, fuck, dude. Like, I know I can run because I'm not Tom Brady, but it's like, I'm not a fucking running back. Like
damn.
They're literally running this nigga up the middle like he's a fucking running back with fucking linebackers ready to rip his ankle.
People are like, oh, he's big. He's big enough. He can take it. Like, oh, no.
They fucking snap his little ankle and then he's done. And then Jimmy Garoppolo gets a chance. We all hate him already. We all know that Jimmy Garoppolo is not going to get any better ever. Like, this is just how this nigga is.
Yeah,
and then he's retarded and he doesn't know just to go down and he breaks his fucking leg.
Is Purdy better than Jimmy Garoppolo?
Oh my God, yes. Right now, I would take this version of Brock Purdy rookie year over any version of Jimmy Garoppolo in his entire career.
Jimmy's like in his prime right now.
No, he's not. His prime. No, he's.
Yes.
That's been the 22Thotz podcast. This nigga's trying to tell me, like, what? No.
When was Jimmy's prime? When he was in
his prime was when he first came to San Francisco, and he took us to the Super Bowl. That was peak Jimmy Garoppolo, and he's just as good as he is then. Worse, actually.
He's probably worse. I wouldn't say he's better, but
he's just not good. Like, I mean, he knows how to like not lose you a game, but like he can't make throws.
I always think about it like
the Niners. Have you seen the scores? Just the scores should tell you alone. Like
what?
just from Purdy being in, and then like when Garoppolo was like playing this season, like we would score like 20 points a game
With who?
with Jimmy.
And now
And
what?
it's like we would just win because like we run the ball like 100 times, drain out the clock, and then hope Jimmy doesn't like loses the game. Now with Brock Purdy, we're scoring like 40 points, 50 points every game. It's like we have an actual quarterback now. So I mean, it's looking like it's going to be Cowboys and Niners in the next round. So that's I see us winning that matchup too for next week.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn. Yeah, good for you guys. You guys finally have a quarterback.
We have a few. We just don't know what to do with them.
Should we live stream for like something like?
Sure. I mean, we could just see if there's some people who want to join the live stream. Some people might just see it on YouTube or something. Definitely, hey, if you guys see our live streams, like, just peek on, see what we're doing. Even if we don't announce it. We're gonna start getting better at that though.
Just pop on. Also, no, we don't need to announce it.
Low key.
We just do it.
I mean, I don't feel like we're that popular yet that we could just like start a live stream. Everybody's like, "Oh, he's on!" Like, no, we're not fucking Kai Cenat or nothing when they have that shit on like fucking Ring, like Kai's going live or something.
Well, we
Not yet. Yet.
We have like a small group of people that would do that, like a tiny group of people that would do that, and it's okay. Yeah. What about what did I want to talk about? What did I want to discuss? Forgot.
You've forgotten.
I have forgotten.
What was it like? Kind of. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to. What do you want?
It's all good. ¿Tienes algo? ¿Tienes algo? Do you have something?
Inherently, I don't think so. I mean, I did see like earlier in the week, like how like this one random Russian TikTok account is like stealing all the sounds. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Stealing all the TikTok sounds or what?
Yeah, you know how people make their sounds and then they post it and then hella people use it. Like this private Russian account is like copywriting all of them, and then he's pretty much like monetizing off all the sounds. And the people who made it are like, "What the fuck, nigga? I made that shit." Like, but he's like beating them to the punch pretty much. It's illegal as hell, but like that's what he's doing.
How do you like take rights for something somebody else made?
I don't know. Like he's pretty much like using like a label, a music label, as like the goat like for that.
Bro is silent. He's solo UMG Records, like record.
No, it's not. He's not alone, obviously, but like he's just using like a record label to kind of like say he like owns. I don't know how he's doing. I've seen the information like a little bit earlier. I had his name, but my phone died. But yeah, he's just pretty much stealing sounds. People's sounds, or like people are on TikTok are like, what the fuck, and they're like trying to like get that shit back. That's looking a lot of money that like they're losing.
How is that a lot of money?
Because like people are using like that sound so much, like, and then he's pretty much just profiting off it.
People don't profit off of people using their sounds, do they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure you get something.
I don't think you get any money.
I don't know. He's made money. He's been making a lot of money from doing this.
That's bullshit.
It's definitely not.
That's what? Definitely not what?
Definitely not bullshit.
How is it definitely not bullshit?
Because he is, bruh. He's making a lot of money off that
No, I'm not
shit.
saying that's bullshit. I'm saying it's bullshit
Oh,
that he can do that. Like,
I mean, he's Russian, so he doesn't give a fuck.
he's yeah. What if it's just Andrew Tate behind the wall? Just covered
Andrew
up.
Tate, man, I don't know about him. He's not looking too hot. It's not looking good for him.
Bro, bro was in the hospital.
I mean, I did hear about that, but I heard that was it might have been not real, but I don't know. People are saying like the audios that's been coming out is not him. They're saying is like it sounds like an AI or something. I don't know. And then just a lot of people are coming like and pretty much speaking out against him in
I
a
was
sense.
watching this the R. Kelly documentary recently. I seen the whole thing. I sat there, watched the whole thing, and I swear on one of the times they had they had her reading off of like a script,
Like something to say, yeah.
or they straight recorded her voice because she kept repeating the same phrase over and over to her family, over and over. I told y'all a million times, I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy. I'm happy where I'm at. I told y'all, like, bro, why do you have to say it so many times the same exact way if you're not being kidnapped currently? Like, they be faking, they be faking these recordings, man. It's not that hard.
Yeah, they do. We have the technology to obviously do it.
Drake got
But
a Michael
yeah,
Jackson verse. You think we can't? Drake got a Michael Jackson verse. You think they can't auto fix some shit and get a voice?
I feel like that was already like a song Michael Jackson was gonna do,
It was
or
no,
like something similar to that. And then Drake was like, ooh.
that is so crazy.
And then he kind of just like took it. I think that's why the Jackson family was kind of upset at first because they were like, "What the fuck? You ask us about that shit?" But Drake is like, "Hey, it's
That's
gonna be all good.
crazy.
It's gonna be all good. Like it's gonna be
He's
big.
like,
Like
he's like, I'm
it's
Drake.
gonna it's gonna be on
So
my
just
album. Like chill, chill, chill.
chill, chill.
Don't be like a Jeez Louise."
Jeez Louise, man. Drake, like, you think he doesn't have an accent, and then you get a. Bro, I feel like when you get around this nigga, why am I talking like I've been around this
I'm
nigga?
sure, like,
But
yeah,
this nigga
once you get around him, he'll probably
gets
like go
Canadian
back to like what
shit
he's. I don't know. I mean, yeah, you're probably right.
for sure.
Canadians like to act, like, is that, or actors like to act, I should say, and that's
And
what
he's an
Drake
actor.
definitely is.
He's an actor.
So sometimes he likes to be American, and sometimes he likes to be like something completely different.
I think we highly discount how
Good of
important
an
his
actor.
and how good of an actor he is, but how important his acting career was to how like his success.
Well, obviously, if people didn't know about him from Degrassi, he probably wouldn't have got the hookup.
Even outside of that, even outside of the initial push, because it also hindered him too. Because his first 2 years, everybody thought this nigga was just Jimmy. Nobody called this nigga Drake. Everybody just called this nigga the nigga in the wheelchair. But
The nigga who got shot by the
the nigga who
fucking.
got shot on Degrassi, that's who this nigga was. But then he became Drake through his own pursuit of like, I'm gonna be this type of thing. I'm gonna be this nigga. Like, and I feel like that came from acting because that's not who he really is. He just knew he had to play a part, but like this nigga's actually real talk corny on the inside, but he just knows how to play a part because
He's an actor.
he's an actor. Yeah, so like, yeah,
I agree with you.
It's like truly. I feel like probably is a pussy, but like because of his life, because of his lifestyle, he's learned a lot, and now he maybe has some type of knowledge of like some Don, but deep down,
Still Aubrey.
still Aubrey. He's still got his heart broken by 42 different girls. So it's deep down.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Somehow every single podcast ends up we talking about Drake, but
I don't know why. Maybe he's too goated. You have something to say? guess not.
Say something, bro. Say something. I want to
No,
do all
she's
that
shy.
talking. She wants to do
No,
all that
she's
talking.
shy.
Now she wants to be all shy. It's all good. She be talking. She be chatting it up, man. She be chatting, and now she wants to be silent.
She just wants to be annoying. That's what she wants.
But yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about tape. We were talking about the fake or the fake recordings, but
Alleged. I mean, I don't know. People are just
fake
saying.
recordings.
People are just saying that like Fresh and Fit said it, and then like other people are like that doesn't sound like him.
Them niggas be deep throating tape. Them niggas.
All them niggas help each other out, like Fresh and Fit, Sneeko, like yeah. Well, so
But it's clear that the Tate brothers are like the top G's of the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's clear that they're like the alphas. Like all the niggas want to impress those niggas. Like Sneeko,
yeah.
Myron, all them niggas want to impress Tate. Like they want Tate. But like what does that come from? I can't know how I would act. Like does that just come from an aura that this nigga Tate provides, or does that just come from these niggas being lame type niggas? I don't know.
Probably a little bit of both.
It's probably a little bit of both. Now that I'm thinking about it, but like, yeah, these niggas be sucking each other. Sneeko, I've seen Sneeko suck this nigga, like not literally. I would watch that, but
yeah, nah, Sneeko. I feel like he kind of just piggybacked off the wave of like when Andrew Tate was like blowing up a lot.
And bro was making similar content.
Yeah. And then he was just like, bruh, do it. Wake up. But yeah. I don't think they're probably gonna I mean, if the evidence is correct and actually how much they're saying they have, I mean, yeah, this might be
because I think it's off of one case.
I don't know about that. I mean, obviously he's not being charged everywhere, but like I mean,
I think it's off of one accusation.
No, it's not.
It is.
Because I watched a Vice documentary about Tay, like almost like before he got like arrested.
What is it,
and
like
it's pretty much,
huh? What is it, like two? Like how many?
No, there's like a few. Like he's being charged for sex trafficking, like through his like webcam industry and all that. Like,
right, he has multiple charges, but
so multiple girls are coming out and saying like what he did to them, and like, so
it's like
I mean, it's not just one,
bro. It's like
I don't think.
It's like 2 counts. And
like,
one of the girls,
like they were wiretapping this nigga for months. So that just shows you that they were trying to put like multiple cases of evidence together. Like
they're trying to young thug this nigga.
Yeah. and all his niggas snitched on him. So it's like,
but Andrew Tate, yeah, and all that niggas, all his niggas snitched on him, including Gunna. But
including Gunna.
It's not funny, but it's crazy.
And the nigga that was trying to kill fucking young Thug and YSL, young fuck, can't even say it. Fucking Lucci.
Oh, why from Lucci?
Because they tried to kill him in jail. Yeah. They tried to stab him, and he didn't even snitch. And they're like, "Do you want to like kind of like press charges on like young Thug?" He's like, "Nah." Yeah. So like that just goes to show you, like, damn, your own man's, but your enemy won't even.
I'll for sure tell. I'll be like, nigga, he did this and he did that. That's it. I don't even care. Like,
let me know. We ain't never getting into those shit together, bro.
No, if they tried to kill me,
that nigga G will, yeah.
If they, you wouldn't say nothing.
Nah, like depending on like what it is and like what we did, like nah, like let's just say like we were doing just some shit like woo woo, like no, depending on what it is. Like if they're trying to pin it all on me, or they're trying to say like he did this and this and this, and I'm like, bro, I don't got nothing to do with that. Like if it's like that situation, I'm like, no. And they're like, "Oh, you're friends acquainted with him, so like we're taking you in." It's like, what the fuck did I do? That's different. But it's like we did this shit together. It's like, nah, I'm like, I don't know shit.
We just gotta both take full credit, and then they don't know who to really get at.
We both get 10 years in the same
We're
bunch.
just we're both just like, no, I did everything. Like he didn't even do it. He wasn't even there. Actually, he wasn't even there.
We seen you both there.
Yeah, he just pulled it. Actually, that was his twin. Actually, he's a hologram. Yeah.
Is that you? He's just like, no, that doesn't look like me at all.
No. The hood, it has your exact piercing, as dreads, everything. That's
Are these indeed not your beads? The front of your what?
Nah, there's
that could be 100 people with dreads.
That could be anybody.
Yeah,
it'd be tough. There's not a lot of action going on. Typically, there's a lot of action going on in the background at your place.
Oh yeah, not today. I guess
silent today.
It's just a normal Peruvian Colombian household.
It's kind of unnerving, actually. It's like, what is the problem? Why is there no action?
Why? Because like interrupting you, like, damn, what are they listening to?
Wait, what?
He's like, it's too quiet. You're like, normally, like, what are they listening to?
Normally, I'm like, is it lit over there? Every turn.
It's not lit over there. You gotta stay litty. Did you see the picture of that MLK statue?
No.
You didn't? See if you could like look it up real fast. No, just tell me what you think, or I guess.
MLK statue. MLK statue. Is it? Where's it at?
I actually forgot.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh, they don't give a shit about black people.
They don't give a fuck
they don't
about
give a
black
absolute
people,
shit
bro.
At all about black people. Not even a little.
Like, what the fuck is that? Like, the most disrespectful shit ever, bro.
That shit looks like.
Like, who?
Bro.
I don't know. I'm gonna just keep it to myself.
That shit looks like A Quiet Place. It looks like one of the A Quiet Place monsters. And this is a monument. Are they hugging?
Like, what is that supposed to represent?
Bro, it just looks like.
And you should have just seen the reaction of all the black people when they took it. They're just like,
I can't stop looking.
The fuck? Like, what is this?
It looks like
that ain't for me.
That's for
like
us.
What white person did they give this job? And then he was just like, this has to be like abstract as fuck. That's why I hate art niggas, bro. Y'all niggas be doing too much. Like, just make a simple statue. A simple statue of my nigga MLK.
No,
you won't take down those Confederate statues at all those colleges and all them cities, but you gonna give us this? Like, fuck out of here, bruh. We can't have shit. Can't have shit on me.
I really hate artists. Just like any.
They think they're so deep. It's like, nigga, no, you're not deep.
like that one. It was like the video of the dude. He's like, he just runs up. He's painting. He just runs up, jumps, just does that, and then walks back. All like, and then does it again. Jumps up, gets one stripe on the wall, and then he's like.
Oh, he was just like jumping on the trampoline. He was just like,
yeah, that white guy. And then he walks back.
Oh shit!
He walked back all proud.
That shit took me out. I seen that video like hella long ago. That was like, what the
Bro,
fuck,
like
bruh?
people, even R. Kelly, he said it. He was like, I gave y'all 30 years of my career. 30 years. I gave y'all 30 years of my career. Nigga, I don't give a shit. I don't care. All you did was talk on songs. Like, you're not special. Like, all you did was speak on music on top of it. That's all you did. And you think you're special for that.
Yes.
All these artists, bro,
Of course
Trippie
he
Redd,
does.
all these niggas think that they're the shit, think they're timeless. Nigga, all you do is rap on beats. You're not cool.
Somewhat.
Okay, if you're a producer, then I respect you.
Producers are fucking him.
Yeah.
Most of y'all just be like, are geniuses. It's like, oh my god.
Like, okay.
You be carrying these niggas for real.
Yeah, exactly.
For
and
real.
Be taking all the credit. These artists be taking all the credit, bro, but the producer be all right. That shit is hitting a different place.
That's why I always have so much respect for producers more than artists. This is like, bruh.
They get
he's on a different level than you. It's just like he low-key just has to work with you because it's like. And did you see that new Yeet audio, bruh? Where him just doing his ad-libs, they got leaked? No. I told you this, dude. I sent it to you. Like, that's your man's, bruh. Play it on the mic.
That shit probably hard.
That's your man's, huh? I can't wait for you to just be like,
That shit probably hard.
Okay, let's see.
Is this it?
Who do you think should pay on the first date?
This isn't it, but this is quality. You sent it on what, Instagram?
Yeah. That's your man's,
rapper
huh?
of our generation, man. That's
your man's, huh?
Yeah.
Garbage,
Drake
bruh.
Drake.
So garbage. I can't believe we let niggas just rap like this nowadays. It's like fucking annoying.
That's crazy.
Like one word. I didn't understand one word that nigga just said. They're ad-libs. Oh my god. That's not even English. Oh, it's like an extent to this mumble rapping shit. It's like, oh no, whatever.
I will watch that again. That was quality, bro.
I can't.
It says #rare.
Yeah, it's rare.
Raw ad-libs.
Like they blessed us to they blessed us to listen to that shit, bro.
Blessed our lives.
Like, oh, it was leaked. Oh my god. Oh.
Like, nigga. Yeah, it was leaked. This nigga for sure would not want this shit in the public. I mean, he doesn't care, but it's like you look like shit.
I already knew this. We already had this discussion, I think, on another pod.
You look like shit, Heat.
It's funny, just as soon as we had that pod and we talked about that, this comes out and it's like.
But okay, wait. That just
nothing
shows,
you're going to say.
No, what I'm going to say matters. What I'm going to say matters. That just shows how important it is, like producers and engineers. Because
without him, all that sounds. Yeah, just play that in the back of his music, bruh. And they make that sound. Just imagine how many layers of auto-tune and how many layers of fucking, like, bruh.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what we were just talking about. These niggas, these artists don't do shit. And everybody loves Yeet, bro.
They just come like, and then they leave and like, all right, I'm done for the day. And then he's.
And the engineer's doing the rest of the work.
And then he's just like.
And then nobody calls the engineer Yeet. Everybody just calls Yeet.
Nobody knows who he is.
Nobody knows who.
What do you do? Oh, I'm an engineer. Oh, I'm gonna go a little baby. I'm gonna go a little.
and Lil Baby in the studio. Hi. Like he went in the studio.
Yeah, the show try out.
Granted, his bars
Hard.
are hard. Lil Baby has hard bars.
He's
Not
hard,
even
and he
that.
can understand him.
Sometimes.
Most of the time, you can.
Like people be like, "Oh, Lil Baby's so understandable."
85% of the time, you can understand Lil Baby.
Compared to Yeet, yeah.
Yeet 15, maybe 5.
Bro, I can't get over that, bro. That shit sounds.
You can't understand his
on a
ad
song,
libs.
bruh. That shit sounds hard as fuck on a song.
Like he just
Like, how do they make that sound crazy? Like, that's not him. Oh, wait. Also, I did look up, do some research. Yeet does have a hand in his engineering. He does do some of his own engineering.
I don't give a fuck.
I gotta give the credit where it's due. The man.
Sure, you helped with. I mean, shit. You're not saying anything. You better help. Like, what the fuck?
Imagine
it's not
that's
like
all he does.
It's not like you went in the booth and fucking spit hello bars.
And
like
he wrote down
everybody's
hella
just
bars.
like this nigga just went in. I'm just gonna put something in it. I'll put in my jeans in it. And then you better do all the work. Like,
imagine that's all he brought to the table. That's all he that shit, that video, and he's Yeet. that would be like, okay, like this shit is getting out of hand.
Anybody can be a rapper. I told you. You can be a Lil Baby for you to be Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Anybody, if you want to just rap, you clearly can. Like, so just do it. And there's no reason why if you want to rap, just do it, bruh, because they're clearly letting anybody in. Anybody gets signed. Like the period, girl, she got signed for like $1 million. Like, what the fuck?
What song?
The girl, the little white girl, you know, from TikTok, she was like, period.
Yeah, song.
She got signed for like $1 million. And it's like,
bro,
anybody can get signed. Just do it. If you want to rap, just do it, dog.
That shit.
You can. Doesn't matter if it's stupid, retarded. If you just
that little bitch in a hotel, in a position like, oh yeah, like.
But fortunately, if you're a good artist, then you're gonna be overlooked.
Yeah, if you're good,
they're like, you're really good. We really talented. You're just too good, you know.
But do you know what song I was singing?
Yeah,
that's a banger.
It's not from her though.
It's a TikTok song that got an artist put on.
Yeah, TikTok is a major place where artists get put on because it goes viral and people just. I know.
It's like a meme song.
Yeah, if it goes viral on TikTok, then it's a hit pretty much. It doesn't matter, even if it's only for a 15-second clip.
Yeah, even if it's 15 seconds. Like I've seen artists be like, "Oh, now we have to make a whole song to the 15-second clip that we released that went viral." Like there's this group, they made it like a snippet. They were just working on a little song, and they released it in a video, and then they had to finish the song wasn't even halfway done, and they had to finish the whole shit like that day because they wanted to release it. Click on the hype, but
Jesus.
But that's how it's always been. I mean, like Lil Pump, Tekashi, like it's been like that for like 5 years.
And we're them niggas both.
I mean, yeah, J. Cole's called it. J. Cole knows. Like J. Cole knew these niggas aren't gonna be doing shit. Lil Pump, that's the thing. Like, how did they're still vaguely relevant? So they
in other countries,
which is crazy, which is good for them.
If they come to America, no one's coming. No one's going to their shows, and then they're gonna be exposed. And everybody's gonna laugh at them. But if they go to other country, then yeah, they'll probably sell out.
It's because
that's why they only do tours in like Europe and shit now.
Yeah, like
that's the only places that.
It's because like I don't know, like these niggas, like they had their careers still have potential, or like if they were doing it right in that position, like a Lil Pump, this nigga could for sure come back. he just isn't like that. He's just not like that.
Smoke Burp's trying to.
Really?
I seen like a song that like he put out and people were saying it was pretty hard, but I didn't listen to it. I just seen it and I was like, really, Smoke Burp. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you should listen to it.
He can't even drop music no more. Smoke Purpose. He used to be hard.
He used to, but like fell off with Tekashi.
Yeah. Okay. Well. I just seen something that pissed me off, but it's not. Podcast. Dang it! Out of that, I just have to. All right, whatever. We're not gonna end it right now, but
I mean, we can. I mean,
we're going for like an hour. Damn.
Yeah.
Like an hour. Yeah, let's just shut it down.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you, guys. We should have said like
someone got hurt. Yeah, we should have said that in the middle, but definitely like, comment, subscribe.
Just in the beginning and the end, like, comment, subscribe, please. It's very important. And if you're here, still, thank you. And you fuck with us.
Fuck with you.
And you're 22. Yeah. Peace.